Welcome back to An Article a Day Creates an Excellent Way, the smart way to enhance your vocabulary and expressive skills. I am Shantanu, student of class 12th. I am going to read out today's article to you. Here is the today's article. Addressing vaccine hesitancy. Those unwilling to take vaccines don't just need more science but guidance. This article has been taken from the Hindu newspaper written by T.S. Ravi Kumar and Rajiv Arvindakshan. COVID-19 vaccines have been developed at a record pace thanks to the collaborative efforts of governments, industry, academia, and other organizations. The primary purpose of vaccination is to protect individuals against severe infection. Vaccination also protects population by providing herd immunity, if done on a large scale. Globally, vaccination against polio, smallpox, meningitis, and so on have seen huge success. But there seems to be problem in vaccinating people against COVID-19. The possibility of a significant number of people not getting vaccinated thwarts our collective ability to reach the herd immunity threshold of 70 to 85% against SARS-CoV-2. As we mitigate the problems surrounding vaccine shortage and logistics, the issue of vaccine hesitancy needs to be vaccine hesitancy. The results of a 2020 Gallup poll conducted before the vaccine rollout were published on May 3, 2021. In the poll, 1 in 3 adults worldwide, 32%, said they would not take the COVID-19 vaccine. India performed better in this poll with only 18% stating that they won't take the COVID vaccine. But vaccine hesitancy has gone up in India since then, due in part to largely overblown reports of complications or even deaths. Vaccine hesitancy is complex and context specific, varying across time, place, and vaccines. The influencing factors include a lack of awareness of the extent of benefits, fears based on inaccurate information, lack of access to vaccine, civil liberty concepts, cost, cultural issues, and the various layers of confidence deficit, mistrust of intent, lack of confidence in the system, shown by conspiracy theories and disinformation. Disinformation is rife, especially on social media, among those who are extremely hesitant are the anti-vaxxers. The rest comprise those who delay getting vaccinated, accept vaccines in principle but are skeptical of their use, accept certain vaccines but not others, etc. Free riders are those who do not want vaccines but wish to derive the benefits of herd immunity. The consequences of vaccine hesitancy are disastrous. If herd immunity does not develop, disease outbreaks and pandemics will prevail. The slower the vaccination rate, the wider the spread of infection and the greater the chances of mutations and the emergence of new variants. The right message to allay vaccine fears, our messaging needs to focus on simple facts. Vaccines have been widely tested. The side effects that may last a couple of days are a very small price to pay to vastly reduce getting seriously ill from disease. The less than 1 in a million chance of getting serious side effects far outweighs the effect the disease is likely to have. Addressing the strategies to blunt disinformation, especially on social media, Lisa Rosenblum says in an article in the New England Journal of Medicine that quashing rumors and the conspiracies with truth and reliable information alone may not suffice. Before attempting to persuade people, we need to understand the basis of their fear, hesitancy, and the anti-vax attitude. By challenging untruths, we inadvertently feed the perception that we are actively suppressing the real truth. She concludes that often the most educated skeptics will be against explanations of scientific facts. While not different from prior vaccine drives, the objective now is to reach more people faster with a message that doesn't just provide more science but includes guidance. Providing practical information through social media, alternatives to apps for those lacking easy access to vaccines, and taking the help of well-informed frontline workers will all help. T.S. Ravi Kumar is President, All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Mangalagiri, Andhra Pradesh, and member Patient Safety Curriculum Working Group, World Health Organization, Geneva. Rajiv Arvindakshan is the Additional Professor, Community and Family Medicine, AIMS, Mangalagiri. Special words from the article: rollout, hesitancy, and herd immunity. First, rollout. Rollout. Its meaning: officially launch or introduce a new product or service. Its usage: a media campaign is expected to roll out early next year. A media campaign is expected to roll out early next year. Second, hesitancy. Hesitancy. Its meaning: unwillingness or state of being hesitant. Its usage: In spite of his hesitancy, he wasn't about to quit. In spite of his hesitancy, he wasn't about to quit. Third, herd immunity. Herd immunity. Its meaning: resistance to the spread of an infectious disease within a population that is based on pre-existing immunity of a high proportion of individuals as a result of previous infection or vaccination. Its usage: vaccines help to establish herd immunity. Vaccines help to establish herd immunity.